If you travel even a few times a year, this is something you're going to want to pay attention to. The U.S. State Department suspended TSA PreCheck and Global Entry. These are two programs that millions of Americans rely on to move through airports faster and with less friction. So what's actually happening, and what does it mean for you? Let's break it down. First, a quick refresher. The Transportation Security Administration runs TSA PreCheck, and it allows approved travelers to use expedited security lanes at U.S. airports. No removing shoes, no pulling out laptops. According to TSA, members wait under 10 minutes in security lines about 99% of the time. U.S. Customs and Border Protection, or CBP, administers Global Entry. It speeds up re-entry into the United States at international airports and automatically includes TSA PreCheck benefits. CBP reports that most Global Entry members clear kiosks in minutes. Now here's where things get complicated. When enrollment is suspended or slows, whether due to staffing shortages, federal hiring freezes, budget issues, background check backlogs, or system upgrades, the ripple effect is immediate. Interviews get canceled, conditional approvals sit for months, renewals don't process in time, and that means travelers who planned around expedited screening suddenly lose access. For frequent flyers, that's not a minor inconvenience. If you're connecting through busy hubs like Charlotte, Dallas, Atlanta, or Los Angeles, losing PreCheck can mean dramatically longer security lines. During peak travel seasons, standard TSA wait times can stretch far beyond expedited lanes. For international travelers, the impact can be even more disruptive. Without Global Entry, you're back in regular passport control lines after long-haul flights, often standing for 45 minutes to 2 hours, depending on arrival banks and staffing levels at major gateways like JFK, Miami, or Chicago O'Hare. And there's a psychological layer here too. Trusted traveler programs create predictability. They reduce stress. They allow tight connections to feel manageable. When that predictability disappears, travel feels uncertain again. There's also a financial angle. Global Entry currently costs $100 for 5 years. TSA PreCheck costs $78 for 5 years when applied for directly through TSA-approved providers. Many premium credit cards reimburse these fees as a perk, but that benefit loses value if enrollment stalls or renewals lapse before processing. So what should travelers do if they're affected? First, check your expiration date. Both TSA and CBP allow members to renew up to 1 year before expiration. Submitting early can reduce the risk of gaps. Second, if your membership expires while renewal is pending, CBP has historically granted a grace period for Global Entry renewals submitted on time. TSA has also allowed continued benefits during certain renewal backlogs. But policies can change, so always confirm directly with official program portals. Third, build margin into your airport plans. If you're traveling internationally this fall, say, Little Rock to Madrid with a connection, assume you may need extra time for standard screening or re-entry if your status lapses. Finally, zoom out. Programs like TSA PreCheck and Global Entry exist because air travel volume has exploded over the past 2 decades. According to TSA checkpoint statistics, the agency now screens an average of 2 million passengers per day, with peak days exceeding 3 million. When staffing, funding, or infrastructure hiccups happen, even small pauses can cascade quickly across a system already operating near capacity. The big takeaway? If you rely on expedited travel programs, treat them like a passport. Monitor expiration dates, renew early, and don't assume processing will always be smooth. Travel has always depended on systems working quietly behind the scenes. When those systems pause, even briefly, the effects are felt at the gate. If you've recently experienced delays with PreCheck or Global Entry, drop your timeline in the comments. How long did your approval take? And if you want more breakdowns on how aviation policy and airport systems actually affect everyday travelers, subscribe. Because sometimes the biggest travel disruptions aren't weather, they're paperwork. Safe travels and bon voyage.